My name is Don Bozarth. I'm coming from San Diego, California to do this triathlon because I did the very first triathlon here in Subic, and I wanted to come back for the celebration.
Kamakailan nang magsama-sama ang 800 triathletes mula sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo para sa 25th year ng Subic Bay International Triathlon, kung saan namin nakilala ang oldest triathlete ng okasyon na tubong San Diego, California.
I started doing triathlons in Hong Kong about 29 years ago, and I started coming to the Philippines for several other triathlons, the Matabalacat, but the Matabungkay Beach Triathlon. And then we actually own a home, my wife and I, married to a Filipino for the last 21 years, and we have a home in Mabalacat, so we are trying to settle back here within the next year. All over the world. I've done, I think it is 9 world championships, ranging from, we did it in London, we did it in the United States, and then of course we did it in Luzon, Switzerland, we were in Australia, New Zealand, so we've raced all over the world.
Sa kabila ng magandang karera ni Don sa triathlon, abay sinong mag-aakala na nauna niyang minahalang sport na tennis?
I was a tennis pro before I became a triathlete. And I was the director of tennis and head pro at Aberdeen Marina Club in Hong Kong, still playing international events for the over 35 championships. So I was having fun. I was doing world championships in tennis, also world championships in triathlon. And nowadays I still coach some young juniors in California for tennis. I had business partners who were triathletes, and we were having a meeting in Dos Marinos village in Manila, and they said they were going to do a triathlon in Singapore, and I was playing tennis all over Asia and around the world, and I said I'd like to do that. I've always been interested in triathlons. And they said, oh, tennis players can't do triathlons, they're not fit enough. And it made me a little bit angry. I thought, what are they talking about? I can do a triathlon. So 10 weeks later I did the Singapore triathlon, finished 3rd in my age group, 33rd out of like 350 triathletes.
Perfect lifestyle kung maituturing ang buhay ni Don. Pero sadyang mapaglaro ang tadhana nang dumating ang pagkakataong halos kumitil sa buhay ng ating atleta.
I hit a bus coming down a steep hill at 50 miles an hour. This was in Hong Kong in Clearwater Bay area, and a bus pulled right in front of me, and I hit into his right rear light with my head, crushed my T5 to powder and broke up my T12. My arm was in pieces and they had to rebuild my left arm, and my ribs were broken, and I was paralyzed from the chest down. The first prognosis was that I would never walk again, and if I did, it would be with crutches or a walker. So I am really, really blessed. Still have spinal cord damage. And when I went to the States 5 years ago, I gained a lot of weight. So in December, I weighed 27 pounds, more than I weigh right now. So this was also an incentive for me to get back in shape, to come here and do it. I'm 71 years old, and I'll probably be the oldest triathlete in the event.
Hindi lahat ng katulad ni Don na dumaan sa seryosong aksidente ay nakakabalik sa kanilang dating buhay. Kaya ganoon na lamang ang pasasalamat ni Don sa pamilya na nasa likod ng kanyang pagbangon dahil dama nila ang kanilang ama bilang isa na ring atleta.
Well, being an athlete, we tend to set small goals for ourselves. So when I was first told in the hospital on the 3rd day that I would never walk again, I immediately started thinking, okay, how can I move my big toe? And I set little tiny goals for myself, and I know that God played a huge part in this, because it was a miracle that I ever walked again. And I just did the little things I could do, and then just saw slow but sure progress. I promised the doctor when he told me I would never walk again that I would do a triathlon by the end of the year. And on December 1st, which was 8 months later, my sons gave me a new bike, and I signed up for a triathlon in Thailand, and I completed a triathlon again on December 30th, 9 months after my accident. My biggest supporters, especially my sons, I'd be laying in bed, couldn't get out by myself, and they'd come home from school and they'd drag me out of bed, hold each arm. They'd take me for a long walk down Clearwater Bay Road and then back again, and they would never let me just sit in bed and vegetate and not get up and start doing things again. And they have been amazing support for me, my family, my entire life. It's not really a big secret. If people want to go out and do something, just set little goals.
Dito, pinatunayan ni Don na hindi dahilan ng pagsubok para maging hadlang sa pagmamahal mo sa isang bagay, maging ang kanyang edad.
This definitely won't be my last triathlon. It won't be my last one in the Philippines. I'm using this race to get fit again because you need an incentive sometimes to lose weight that you've gained that you don't want. So I'm looking forward actually to train really hard this next year and come back next year much fitter. So I've used this as an incentive for me, my weight loss incentive. I'm really looking forward to doing more events, and age doesn't stop you from doing these kind of events. I'm Don Bozarth, 71-year-old triathlete, still doing triathlons. Ako ang iyong atleta.